How to kill ball holder easily. Using Thanatos is the key. Hi guys, welcome back to Enixum channel. Today I will show you how I build my Thanatos for low-scale PvP such as Yo-Yo, Wolf, or Magic Prison. First, let's learn the combo. This is my basic combo to diving, PFE. Phase 1, 2, Nightmare. Phase 3, 4, repeat. So simple, isn't it? Status is flexible. I keep it balanced. STR and int for damage, AGI for Heart of Steel, VIT for more survivability, Dex for hit, and luck the rest if you use card that need luck. Your stat can be different depends on what cards or headgear you use, but most important here is STR, int, and AGI. This is my minimum recommended stat after full buff based on personal opinion. If you play Magic Prison, you can use PDI Inc on third bar so you can lower PDI a little bit to spend more on other stat. You need to pump Ignore Def as high as you can because Saint have Assumptio, so 200 until 230 already enough. The other stat in the list can be lower or higher depends on your build. Here is the option. Personally I prefer Combust Knife for high pen and Meteorite Armor for stun and freeze res. Complete runes is a must to unlock all 7 phase. You can follow this rune line with only one def side in the middle. For skill, unlock all and you can follow my set. My build is not a high-end build, but I will show you the high-end thing that I think it's perfect. For weapon, Morale 4 is a must to pump Ignore Def. You can use Han, DFS, or Heavens depends on what element you want to play, but damage-wise Han the best if no reduction. Cards depends on your game style, either status or pure skill. I prefer both skill damage for high-end. For offhand, I use Voodoo because I still lack of Ignore Def. You can use Dragon Slayer or Vicious Wound depends on your recent status. The best card is Undead Timeholder. You can also use Other in the list. For armor, Morale 4 is a must. Other Shore Patrol is the best if you want to play Converter. Other, you can use Cursed Armor. Best armor card is Undead Bloody Knight. You also can use any reduction card depends on enemy. For garment, Leader's Pauldron is the best, high skill damage and ignore defense. Best card recently is Zenobia because of skill damage. Devil Squid is not that good for Tana in high rank. Cat honestly better than Vega although you don't put Dex. For shoes, either Loon's Memorial or Deminator War giving similar damage. Just choose which one the highest line you have. Moonlight Flower the best, no comment, for speed and hiding. You can use Other in the list. For accessory, I use Steel Ambition because I don't have good stat of Elemental, also using Red Rose Hair because I have max line stat. But for future, Emerald Button is the best for water and Steel Ambition the best for other element. Moonlight Tendrillion is the best for skill damage. You can use Wraith Star if play stun or freeze. Harong and Smokey is switchable. For head, I use Norma because I don't have other option. The best headgear is Holy Night Blessing and you can switch it with Bu. The best card now is Walter, also you can use Resist card. For face, I use Pumpkin King because I play CC. If you play skill damage, Winter Crown will be the best. For mouth, I use Light Food because I have 2 so I can depot one of it. But the best will be Honey Bunny. You also can use Dreamweave if playing freeze, but not recommended if you already use Pumpkin King. For back kinda situational, I can't find which is the best garment, but Starlight Sweetie pretty good to forcing enemy using Nightmare so they won't use Mentalist, or using Mentalist so we can trigger sleep more. For tail I use Jadeite because only have it, but Ensemble is the best for pure skill damage. Jadeite is usable if you play stun. I have 4 best Relic in my mind. HP Relic is the best for me since Tana is a melee job so need to survive better. True Sight is also good to see hiding enemy. Chaotic Blade have highest damage output if you play pure status build. The last one is Anti-Reflect, also good because some people using Reflect to counter Thanatos. We can't decide a permanent element to use. It's all depends on your lineup. If using Converter, you can use Han permanently. The highest output damage will be Fire, but Fire is too risky like from Jack card, Fire Reflect, and more. The best element damage output is Water, but you must use Water accessory too. If you want to use Holy or Dark, use DFS and Heavens both so you can switch. The idea will be like this. You must know your allies' lineup so you can decide which element will be used. For example, if there is Ninja, Genos, or Slayer, enemy's Ballholder will using Elemental Reduc, or maybe Angeling. Dark Element have benefit to kill Angeling user.
Or, if you have SBX or Nidhogg in your lineup, you can use Holy because enemies will using Aggro. This idea is not guarantee 100%. You must check your damage first to it. There is 3 dangerous job for Thanatos in my experience. Dorum is the hardest. It has Tuna Party to reduce your damage, Dried Lifesaver Fish to make it immortal, Dolan Trick to make you turn into broccoli, and Shark Fellow to kill you easily. If you guys have any tricks to win against Dorum, please put down in comment. Next is Chronomancer. The most annoying skill is Time Field. It can make your phase being so slow, and ended by repeat to phase 1. You must have good timing to remove the field in phase 2. Last one is Genos. Disarm. Yes, we are close combat type so disarm always hit us. The best solution is using heavy roll combo, so phase plus heavy roll then repeat. If you guys know other harder job to be killed by Thanatos, type in the comment section. That is for build explanation. Let me know if you guys have some questions. Downloadable PDF is available in description.